There's a new cabinet list that's doing rounds on social media. And as we well know, in Kenyan politics, where there's smoke, there's surely fire. Just have a look at this list and I quote. This has been forwarded to the CEO of EACC, Awan Abdi Ahmed Mahmoud, and it reads, request for vetting of nominees for cabinet positions onto the body. In line with our constitutional mandate to ensure transparency and integrity in the appointment of high-ranking public officials, we hereby submit a list of individuals nominated for cabinet positions with a request for your commission's vetting. I'll save you the jargon and head on straight to the nominees. We are having Honorable Winnie Odinga going to the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. We are having Junet Mohamed going to the Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development. Koki Muli going to Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. Cleopas Malala, the Deputy Party Leader of DCP, going to Agriculture and Livestock Development. And Honorable Dr. Agnes Zani going to the Ministry of Information, Communication and Digital Economy. Now in this video, I want us to look into the authenticity of this list and what's the real reason behind each name that's been fronted. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number one, when we talk about Junet Mohamed becoming CS of Lands, assuming it's true, the only reason I could see it happening is because he reduced himself to a public beggar. You even have to take my word for it. Here's a tip.
Mheshimiwa Rais, mimi yangu ni fupi, ni kusema ya kwamba ni kushukuru wewe kwa kupatia kazi minority leader yetu, Mheshimiwa James Opio Wandai, ambaye mimi nilikuwa whip yake na bahati mzuri ukachukua yeye akaniwachia kazi, mimi nikakuwa minority leader. Kama ungepatia hii kazi bali ningebaki tu whip. Ni mzuri umechukua yeye ili nafasi ipatikane. Kwa sababu ya excellency, vile tumekuja bunge, minority leader yetu ya kwanza alikuwa John Badi, umeweka minister. Minority ya pili ilikuwa James Opio Wandai, umekuwa weka minister. Minority ya tatu ni mimi. Sasa kitu kitokea ujue mimi ndio sasa. Tafadhali, kwa sababu president has been said, wale wamenitangulia yote wamepata kazi. Hata kama ni mambo ya minister ya AU, kitu kitokea mimi ndio iko hapa. Mr. President, tafadhali, nimetoa hiyo ombi hapa nikiwa Siaya.
So for Junet, there's no tangible skills. There's nothing we know him for other than running his mouth and begging, moving around with a begging bowl. So his begging could have paid off eventually. Who knows? Number two is Cleopas Malala. You see, Malala being appointed to the docket of agriculture and livestock, it's yet to happen. But if it does, there's reasons why Ruto will do it. I get it. Everything has a reason. One reason for them is they want to cripple Rigathi Gachagua. How so? DCP has been touted to be not just a Murima party. It also has a foothold in Western Kenya. Through Cleopas Malala, there's that diversity that's going on there. If they're able to take Cleopas Malala from DCP, that leaves Rigathi Gachagua condemned by the general public to having a regional party. It's no longer national. Because if the party leader is from Lima, the secretary general is from Lima, 90% of the followers are from Lima, then it certainly paints that narrative. And they are hoping they can get Malala to kill any narrative that purports DCP is a national party. That's the first reason why they want to do it. Second reason is because Malala has erroneously made public statements, in the past of course, that he could work with Ruto and UDA in future. In fact, here's one such example.
Mimi ninasema, you know, this time round you must do serious business. Sitaki kusema vile wanasiasa wengine wanasema kwamba ati sitaifanya kazi na huyu. Siasa leo unafanya kazi na huyu, kesho unafanya kazi na huyu. Lakini as we speak right now, and that is why unaona mimi bado niko na marafiki kwenye UDA. Mimi Oscar Sudi akinipigia simu kidogo sasa leo nakwambia mimi Oscar Sudi akinipigia simu leo hapa. Sikataa kuongea na Oscar Sudi kwa sababu niko kwa DCP ati kwa sababu ati mimi niko na Gachagua sasa hivi. Siwezi kosana na rafiki yangu. Kisiasa yeye afanye siasa yake, mimi nifanye siasa yangu, lakini uhusiano tuongee.
So ugavana
kidogo tu. So sasa hivi mnasikia wanasema ati mimi ni mall wa UDA. Ni kwa sababu hawa members wote wa UDA hatakuwa iko sana nao. Mimi nimemove Gachagua, si tumeunda chama chetu cha DCP. Mimi ni deputy party leader kule kwa DCP. So mtu akitaka kuniona ni mall, ni sawa, wacha aone, lakini mimi haiwezi niharibia uhusiano wangu na watu wengine wote. Ati mimi niko sana na wewe, niko sana na watu.
You know, I honestly wonder, how can you befriend someone who says this about your party leader?
Wewe ni matako sana wewe shetani. Wewe tulikusaidia mtu mjinga, mtu bubu. Wewe ni mtu kasia. Wewe nataka nikwambie na usikie vizuri. Hautawahi kuwa chochote hii Kenya. Na number 2, utuletee mashamba unasema tumeiba. Hata point moja just bring na useme ndio hii. Sudu liba hii. Ama William aliba hii. Ama Korora liba hii. Wewe ni mtu mafi. Na wacha nikwambie wewe Rigiji, utajua sisi ni wanaume tulitahiriwa. Tuko na makenda ya kutosha. Matako wewe.
Wasikizaji wajue. Wale viongozi wanatembea na William Ruto ndio hawa. Unasikia ile mbwa wanatumia?
Mheshimiwa,
Faruku anatumana Uhuru, anatukana Uhuru Kenyatta. Sudi anatukana mimi, majina ambaye hatakikani itoke kwa mdomo ya kiongozi.
For context, that was Gachagua playing an audio that Sudi sent him over his phone. Sasa huyo ndo rafiki ya Malala. It is no wonder I wouldn't be shocked if Malala ends up on that list. You know, there is no way. Let's take Raila Odinga as an example. When he was at war with William Ruto, and Jalango was found in State House with Karoli Omondi and Tom Ojienda and all these other people, what did he do? Aliwaita malaya wa kisiasa. He started a disciplinary action against them using party measures, cause it's insubordination. If I am at war with the enemy, you cannot be found with the enemy. So how can Gachagua be at war with Ruto? Na watu wa Ruto wanatusi Gachagua. And then the deputy party leader ni rafiki ya mmoja ya hao watu ambao ako na mdomo chafu zaidi kwa hiyo kikundi. I'm not here to discuss their friendship. All I'm saying is, I wouldn't be shocked if this list is authentic and Malala is on that list. Cause if you are having communication with people like Sudi, how do we rule it out? Number 3, if it ever materializes, the appointment of Winnie Odinga to government could be a big problem for some people. Because remember, there are so many suitors who want to inherit her father's ODM kingdom, similar to what we saw in Odyssey for those who've seen it. So long story short, by winning entering cabinet, that'll suddenly mean that she pulls more weight than Gladys Wanga and more rank than Simba Arati, John Badi, Abdul Swamad, the whole kebab. So I for one don't believe their egos will allow someone who has the unfair advantage of having the Odinga name enter cabinet. I think not. And in any case, Winnie's appointment is currently inconsequential. It can only help secure the small lakeside numbers for Ruto, and they never even come out to vote when it's their own candidate in the name of Raila. So I don't see any sense in that appointment, but like I said earlier, in politics, you never say never. This list could be just somebody malicious trying to test the waters or trying to propagate their name into cabinet and so on. So keep your eyes peeled. Never rule anything out. In politics, anything, and I mean anything, can happen. But be that as it may, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.